Good morning, everybody. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Craft here in the UK. I thought I'd try something different today. This session has been pre-recorded, so it isn't going out live. I thought that let's see what we can do. If I can record something and then schedule it to go out on our social media at a particular time, then that could be something that we could plan for the future. So if you are making any comments and you're not getting a response from me, that is why. So I thought it's the final weekend of our Clarity Craft Club members half price sale. And the other day I did a 10 minutes at 10 that sort of lasted a little bit longer than 10 minutes. And it was my 10 favorite items. But you know what? When I look at the back catalogue of everything that we bring to you here at Clarity, 10 items really doesn't cut it. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a look at another 10 items or 10 sort of collections. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to showcase a number of items, show you a little bit of artwork, and maybe you're thinking, half price club member sale, now could be that perfect opportunity to stock up on some of the essentials. So what will happen, if this is the first time of tuning in to one of our Clarity Social TV shows, is on the right-hand side of the screen, there will be some graphics, and that will give you a 5-digit code at the top. So for example, if I bring in, let me just see, I'm going to try and produce and direct all at the same time. So you can see here, this is our fantastic starter kit. The item number for this is 42144. It's a deluxe Groovy plate starter kit with Barb's Loving Heart A5 square Groovy plate. Now, this at full price is £98.39. But if you're a club member, that automatically drops to half price. So that price comes down to £49.20. So let's just have a quick look. I'm going to try and keep this as quick and short as possible, but you know what it's like. You get involved with stuff, and this is everything here. So you can see here, it really is, if you're looking to start your groovy journey, everything is included in here. Plus you get that bonus Barb's Loving Heart Groovy plate as well. Now, rather than me sort of spend the time unpacking, I thought what I would do is pop a full screen graphic up for you. So what you'll find included in this starter kit is everything for you to start your groovy journey. Now you've got your A4 black mat, which is hard on one side, soft on the other. You've got your plate mate, which has an aperture in the middle for the plates to fit inside. Alphabet on there, letter boxes. Then you have your 5 design plates. So you've got your butterfly reef, you have your hills and mountains. Then you have your inset plate, which is for your baby plates. That's got the tags and ovals on. Then you have your nested squares, Barb's Loving Heart. You get 20 sheets of A5 parchment, a double-sided project sheet, the 2 Groovy wooden double-ended tools, number 1, 2, 3, and 4, a tumble dryer sheet, and also your Groovy tabs as well. So the item number for that is 42144, and the club members price, half price, £49.20. So then I thought what we'd do, if we're going for Groovy and you want to start that journey, then how about some parchment? So on your screen at the moment, you have your A4 clear parchment, item number 40024, £20 normally, and half price in the club member sale. So it may be worth stocking up on some of that. Alternatively, if you want some A5 parchment, the item number for that is 40020. Then I thought what we'd do, we'd have a look at another sort of essential, and it's not just for your parchment craft. So let's bring some details up on the screen of these. So This is always worth having maybe 1 or 2 sets. Great for the children to use as well. This is your Pergacolor exclusive pens, £29.99, £15, half price. And these are fantastic pens. You get 30 double-ended water-based pens. So great for your watercolouring, great for working on your parchment, your colouring in your colouring books, your postcards. So let's just have a look at one of the pens in action. So what I'm going to do now, let's come in on here and we will zoom in. So you can see here, I've got mine in my tube, item number 70060. And these are sort of fantastic. So you've got sort of one end is a lovely sort of bullet tip, like so. And then the other tip is like an ultra fine nib. And it has a special protective sheath on the end. So what it means, often if something's so fine, when you apply a lot of pressure, it can sort of buckle and change. But look at the difference in the thickness of the lines. Okay, so that is, I thought, is something definitely worth sharing with you. So let me go back to this camera here. So your Pergacolor pens, fantastic value for money. So at full price, they're £1 a pen, which is a really good price for a water-based pen. But in the club members price, it's only £15. Right, so let's have a look at some stamp designs. It's so difficult to choose a selection. So this is old is gold, let's say. So let me bring some details up on the screen for you. This is the Dippy Toe Lady and Company Sampler A4 stamp set, together with a free Pergamano white gel pen. So £29.99, because the price of that gel pen isn't included. Club members price £15. Okay, so if we have a look at this on the overhead, okay, so you can see you've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 fantastic little stamps. And for those of you that have been a Clarity member for a while, or a Clarity fan for a while, you'll definitely recognize a lot of these classic designs. But they're beautiful little pieces. If you're into your mini makes, then this is a great collection. So let's have a look at some artwork. So the item number for this is 11924, normally £29.99, club members price £15. So let's have a look who's created this one. This is created by the lovely Deborah Wheeler. So let me zoom in on this one for you. And I love the sort of the triple panel using some of our bow wad papers. Another way of laying them out, this one's from Tina Morris. I love this. She's created a mask to create the layer. It's all on one layer. Now, I've just mentioned the word mask. We've got blank masks on this show as well. So, so keep an eye out for those, because I'll be talking about those towards the end of this show. Then, if you want to keep it nice and simple, we have one here from Tina Morris, and Tina's used our embedders. You can just see that around the outside, like so. Then, this is lovely. Another one from Tina Morris. So she's used some of our bow wad papers as well to create that border around the outside. Wow, Tina definitely loved these. This is another one from Tina Morris. Yeah, I loved it. It doesn't matter on the size of the actual stamp. You can make small cards, you can make large cards. Then we've got another one from Deborah Wheeler, the same stamp in different colorways, like so. And then this is a real sort of masterpiece of artwork. This is from the lovely Jane Telford. Okay, so old is gold, definitely. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit more on this one, because what Jane's done, she's created this fantastic little book using all of the designs. Isn't this just Absolutely. So all of these potentially are little cards, but Jane's put the whole collection in this fantastic little book using our doodle dies around the outside as well. There we go. Made with Love by Jane Telford. And then if I open it up in the opposite direction, we then have all of the, I love this one. This one is from the Special Day Sentiment stamp set. Look at these. Absolutely beautiful. So if you're into your mini makes, then this is a lovely collection of stamps. So the item number for that is 11924. Half price, £15. Okay, where are we going next? Yes, sentiments. Really, really key are sentiments when we're card making. So this next collection is item number 11504. This is the Kiss by Clarity Bijou Ribbon Sentiments A6 stamp set. £10.99, half price in the club member sale, £5.50. So let's have a look on the overhead for this set of stamps. So you can see here, you've got Merry Christmas, best wishes, thank you, and happy birthday. But then you've also got other little sentiments as well. Thinking of you, have a great day, you are so kind, happy new year. Okay, so it comes in a lovely Kiss by Clarity packaging designed by Jazz, and they're also designed to work perfectly with the doodle tiles designed by Tina Cox. Okay, so let's have a look at some artwork. This one here is from Dee Paramore. Then this one here is from Debbie McMullen. This is rather gorgeous. Tina Morris. I mean, the sentiment can go on the outside of the card. It can go on the inside of the card. This one is from Debbie McMullen. This one is from Tina Morris. This one is by the lovely Sam Crow. I love that she's created this lovely background using it as well. So not just a focal point, but a really arty background. This one here from Tina Cox herself. Happy birthday. And then finally, one more. And this one has no name. Don't know who that one's from, but using our stencils in the background for that. Okay, so that is the Kiss by Clarity Bijou Ribbon Sentiments A6 stamp set, 11506, and that's £5.50 if you are a club member. Now, it's never too early to think of Christmas. So when I was walking around the warehouse, I was having a look at what was on the shelves, and this is so cute. Item number is 11486. You're My Favourite Penguins A7 stamp set. £7.49, half price at £3.75. This is a lovely little set. If you're into your lovely sort of cute but elegant, then this is a great set of little stamps. Okay, so you can see here you've got your two penguins, You're My Favourite, and then you've got two little hearts. So let's have a look at some artwork for this. This one is from Elaine Milner, and she stamped this onto some of our designer paper. This one here is from Sheila Metzler, and what Sheila's done, I don't know if I'm going to try coming in on, whoops, I didn't put that camera on. That was handy. Let me see if I can come in. Planning, look at that, where she's used our lovely Perga glitter to create that beautiful soft and soft. And look in the center of the hearts. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that one's from Sheila Metzler. Then let's zoom out for the next one. This one is from Andy Duggan. You're My Favourite Miracle. Oh, look. And he's put joy and love on the inside of those. And this one's from Sheila Metzen, and she's made a lovely little gift bag on your special day. This could be like a wedding, couldn't it? A winter wedding, and a little gift tag to go with that as well. So if you're looking to kickstart your Christmas card making, this is a fantastic little set of stamps. Doesn't really, because it's all, they're black and white, doesn't really need much color. So there you go, that's an option for you there. Item number 11486, £3.75. Now, what have I got to share with you next? Okay, so although I said it's sort of like 10 items, it's not really, it's a little bit more. Sticker books, okay? These are great for if you're at craft fairs and you want to personalize a card for somebody, and somebody says, oh, have you got a card that says blah blah blah, or have you got a card that says ABC? Okay, this is where the sticker books come into play. Okay, so I'm going to go through them one at a time. Everything is on the show page. If you look at the link underneath this video, there'll be a link that will take you straight to the page where everything is featured in this show. So the first one is Barbara's sticker words, item number 30849. Okay, A5, 8 sheets, 4 black, 4 white, 460 stickers. Then we have the Feel Good Factor, item number 31048. Then we have Leonie's, item number 30834. I'm just going to I'll bring up some details on the screen in a moment. Then we have the Clarity Christmas and Celebrations, item number 30932. Then we have the Kiss stickers by Barbara Gray, item number 31323. Then we have the Pinky Grey, item number 31639. So these ones are different. You've got I love you've got the different fonts on these. The Kiss ones, we changed the font on this. It was a more funky font. And then on all the previous ones, it's sort of like a typewriter font on there. And all of these, look, you've got Hip Hip Hooray. So you've got 2 of those. You've got them in white, and then you've got them in black as well. Okay. And then the latest addition to our collections are the Birthday and Christmas, item number 31782. Same sort of style as the Pinky Grey ones. So all different sizes, all different fonts. And then finally, we then have our woodblock sticker collection, item number 31781. And this is where you've got Barb's little funky people in there that were drawn in the shack. These are using our quote stamps in lovely sticker format as well. So let me bring up some details on the screen for you there so you can see all of those. So we've gone through all of them. They're £12.99, half price in the club member sale, £6.50. Okay, and you've got Barbara's, you've got your Feel Good Factor, Leonie's, then you have the Christmas and Celebrations, the Pinky Grey, the Birthday and Christmas, and the Woodblock. Okay, so next I thought we'd have a look at some crafting essentials. Okay, now crafting essentials are something like this. This is our stamp boards shape selection pack. Item number 31037, £15.99, £8 for a club member. Okay, and you're going to get 15 hearts, 15 squares, 15 circles, and 15 triangles. And each of them come in 3 different sizes. So you're going to get 5 of each of the sizes. Now, that's a selection box, which we have on the screen for you, 31037. But if you wanted to go just for a particular shape, okay, so let's bring these details in for you here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit now. Got everything out the cupboard here. So if you want the squares, you can see you get 20 of those, 20 of those, and 20 of those. Okay, there's 3 different sizes. Item number is 31438. Same price, 60 pieces. So £15.99, £8. If you're into your circles, then item number for those is 31439. Maybe you want to go triangles, make fantastic bunting. Item number 31440. And then finally, if you're in that loving mood, then we have the hearts, item number 31441. Now, this is top quality stamp board. You can stamp on it, you can put it on your gel press, you can get inky with it. These are great for using with your rub-ons. They really do take a lot of different mediums, and they're great as you could either use them as like decorations on a tree, window decorations. You can like hang sort of mobiles. You could use them as toppers on a card. And what it does, it just adds that little bit more, rather than sort of like a piece of card onto a larger card as a topper, then the stamp board really does give it that little bit more sort of luxurious feel to it. Okay, so if you're interested in those, the selection box is 31037, £8 as a club member. Now, what else have I got for you? Let's have a look. Another essentials. So this is the best low tack tape ever. Okay, so this is our Clarity low tack tape. Set of 4 is 31212, 11.96, half price 5.98. If you want to go for 1, the item number is 31211. Okay, and then finally, I'm going to share with you, we were talking about blank mask material. So we looked at that piece of artwork. Let me just bring that piece of artwork in. So this is where you would need, back in the day, we used to use Post-it notes. So you'd have to stamp it on a Post-it note, cut out a square, mask it off. With the blank mask material, then you've got a mask that you can use again and again and again. So you've got A5, 10 sheets of those, £7.99, £4, half price. Alternatively, we also do it in A6 and you get 10 sheets of those, item number 31686. That wasn't too bad, was it? How long has that taken? That's taken 22 minutes. But I just thought, you know, sometimes we forget what we have in the cupboard. And because Clarity has been going for over 33 years, there's a vast catalogue of design and sometimes the essentials that we often forget. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity, since we're in the last weekend of our Clarity Craft Club half price member sale. It would be a great opportunity for me to maybe film this little promo, come on, share some of my sort of additional favorites with you, and some of the things that I think, you know what, if I wanted to top up on a couple of things, then this would be a perfect opportunity for you to do that. So we'll just have a bit of a recap on some of the items we looked at. So we have the fantastic starter kit, item number 42144, half price, £49.20. Now, I don't think we've ever gone lower than that price. I mean, the starter kit has been in various different formats over the years. This year, we celebrate 10 years of All Things Groovy, launched in 2015. So watch this space for the coming months as we celebrate 10 years of Groovy. So that's your starter kit, 42144. Then we have our lovely Pergamano Peracolor exclusive pens, 30 double-ended water-based pens, half price, £15. So that's what, 50p a pen. That's madness, isn't it? Okay. Then we have, I love this, Old is Gold, the Dippy Toe Lady and Company Sampler A4 stamp set with the free white gel pen. Half price, £15. Okay. Then if you're looking for some additional sentiments, these are lovely. The Kiss by Clarity Bijou Ribbon Sentiments A6 stamp set, 11506, £5.50. Then if you want to kickstart your Christmas card making in this lovely heat wave, item number 11486, You're My Favourite Penguins, A7 stamp set, £3.75. And then finally, some real crafting essentials, our lovely sticker books. £12.99, half price, £6.50. You've got Barbara's, you've got the Feel Good Factor, you've got the Onies, Christmas and Celebrations, Pinky Grey Greetings, Birthday and Christmas, and the more recent one, the Woodblock collection. So I will bring, what am I going to bring up on the screen to come back? I reckon we'll come up with that starter kit. If you're looking for a new craft, then this may be an opportunity to take advantage of that Clarity Craft Club half price members sale. The sale runs up until midnight on Monday, the 23rd of June. So hopefully when you're watching this, it's scheduled to go out at 10 o'clock on Saturday, the 21st of June. Fingers crossed, I can get it to work. Who knows? It may work, it may not work. And in which case, I will get this scheduled on Monday when Jim is back in the office. So thank you for joining me. As I say, this was all pre-recorded in advance of it being broadcast. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.